Hey all, what's up? Phil here. I wasn't going to see this movie, but I figured, wow, a website had it, so I watched it. Yeah, it seems like they're going a whole different way with horror movies. You know, yeah, they're still making the gory movies. Um, still making slashers and stuff. What I consider this a horror? Uh, uh, what? For you who have seen it, is it a thriller? I can't really put it in. Oh, it has the sprinkles of horror, you know, but it's more of a thriller. But it's a really good thriller. Could it be in the horror section at Blockbuster? No, can't count it as a horror movie. I really can't. It's a really fucking good movie. Okay, it's a really good movie. I do not recommend movies unless they're really good. And this one, because it just makes you go, what the hell? I mean, you think it's going to go one way, then it turns around and does something else. It's like, oh, I see, it's going to take its character and blow it up, and everybody's going to, no, they don't do that. I don't want to spoil this, because I don't want people to, if you haven't seen it and you do see it, I don't want people to go, oh, that's what he's talking about. So, no. There wasn't even any characters I didn't like. Was there? No. I hate when movies have scenes, okay, and they didn't really need them. There was parts of this movie where it just didn't. Uh, I don't know. It's just, yeah, it needed. The writer needed pieces, puzzle pieces, put in place. So later on, there was a reason to use these pieces. And yes, that works. But it's like they could have used. They just do stuff, you know, and and then you figure out, well, they could have, why? Because I'm not making any sense. I'm not making any sense, and I know this because I still think you're sitting through most of the movie trying to figure out what, you know, but I can't. This is a hard review. It's really hard. You can watch people's reviews and they'll go through the whole bingity bop of this character and that character and probably give some throws away and go, well, this is what happened. Just like, You already know kids disappear. Okay, kids disappear, and part through the story, you had to figure out where the kids went. You know, and they do that in a way that works, but then it's like, well, why didn't he do the person do this before? You know, why did it take him so long? It seems like to do the thing he did. Why did it take him so long? You know, it's like there's so much to give away about this movie. Okay, I can't even think of this. What am I pointing to? I can't even tell. Okay, let's follow the finger. Okay, the blonde was all right. Okay, she gets kind of irritating after a while. Okay, here's way. Okay, yeah. So the blonde chick here gets kind of irritating. Okay, this dude up here, Thanos, he's kind of cool. He doesn't really come in till like the middle of the movie, and then he starts doing his stuff. But it's he's still a good character. Crazy mofo right here from Doctor Strange. Believe me, that is his cohort. What do you call it? The guy who took over the magic thingy. So yes, that is him. Okay, and he plays the principal. Like I said, there are things that happen that don't really make sense to why they're doing that, but they had to do that to bring characters into the story mode, I guess. Because did he really need to? I don't want to give nothing away because it is really a good movie. Okay, it really is a good movie. Is it slow? Not really. There's a pace to it. You know, they can keep track with it. You know, but but once it starts going off the rails, it goes off the rails, and you're just along for the frickin' ride, and you better keep up. Okay. Um, when can I can I get to tell you when it starts going off the rails? Oh, when is it start going off the rails? Uh, when when this one, the blonde, I wish I knew their names. Blonde and Thanos, they start do a stakeout, okay? And when they start doing a stakeout on a house, that is when I believe things start going off the rails. Because he starts lining stuff up, and she's like, "Oh, there's a house right there." It's like, so they start staking out the house, which has me the house of Mr. Clown Boy over here. Okay, and excuse me, and the person above him come out of the door. That's his mother. Oh, 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 and I don't know why glasses. Why they didn't put it? I don't know why they put the principal and not Gladys. Okay, because Gladys is that that whole thing is really confusing too. It's a lot of things. It's like a little confusing, you know, until you think about it. Gladys is I don't remember. I think it was his aunt. His aunt. door woman. Her. Oh, I don't remember now. I think it was his aunt. And they go to her. She comes to the house. She's really messed up, old and dying and stuff. And I don't want to give it away. I really don't. There's so much stuff. So much stuff. Okay? So much stuff that's weird that why, but this is so cool, but that doesn't make any sense. You know? Why? And kids should listen. You know? If an adult, no matter who this adult is, tells you not to do something, then don't do that. Okay? And if you do it anyway, well, that's your own damn fault. That's your own damn fault. Oh my God. Just watch the movie. There's so much. I don't even think it's that long. But still. It deserves to be watched at least once. Like Long Legs with Nicolas Cage. At least watch it once. Did I do a review on that movie? I don't remember. I think I did. Okay. So at least once, watch it. There's so much I want to say. So much I want to say, but it's only been out for a little while, I think. I didn't think I would like it, but I do. Would I buy it? Okay, if it's Blu-ray, yes. And if I could find it at Tops, instead of having to buy it new, I would buy it. So like in a year, when it's at Tops, I'll probably buy it. Because it's still, it does explain everything. You just gotta listen, okay? Listen what's going on, listen what people are saying, and you'll get it. Boom, boom, boom. But yes, just go see it. There's so much I want to say because there's so many cool parts. There's just little parts, you know, that's like, and just the whole door, woman in the door part. It's like, there is, it is so messed up. It's even, I can't this. these, the second row right here, these people here, okay, why they look so messed up, the reason why they look messed up, and it's kind of cool. And I'm going to say this, okay? If you are in this condition, with the way these two look, you are screwed. They're screwed, and you're screwed. And you are totally screwed. I mean, these are worse than zombies. These are worse than vampires. I'm not going to say why they are like this. I'm just going to say, in my opinion, they are worse than, oh my gosh. I want to say something like, yeah, but no, it'll ruin it because there's parts close to like the last half hour that totally off the rails. It's like, oh, that's so cool. It's like, oh, shit. I'm just not good at reviews. I know that, but I'm going to tell you to go see it a million times. Go see it at least once. But go see it. But I liked it. And I'll probably end up buying it. Because it'll be worth it to have in the collection. Yeah, definitely. Alright, y'all. I'm sorry. It was a bad review of it. I'm sorry. But it's just the scenes in it. It's worth it. Okay? Go. Yeah. Bye-bye. Y'all take care. I really appreciate you watching it. Watching this. Alright. You take care. I shall talk to you later. Bye.